Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my self-care Sunday routine. Now, I am not usually a morning person, but the light in the morning is absolutely gorgeous. And on Sundays I like to take a little extra time for myself. So that usually starts with a hot cup of water, not even tea, just hot water. And that's how I start off my day. Next, I head straight to the bathroom to get my self-care routine started, and that usually involves some sort of podcast. A few that I really love are the NBG podcast, Mind Body Green. I like some of the Goop podcasts, and I definitely listen to a lot of beauty podcasts like Full Coverage and Breaking Beauty. These are all ones that I've talked about before, but today I decided to do an NBG podcast. And this one was really interesting. It was someone who's a proponent of having meat in our diets. And I feel like so much has come out to say the opposite. So it was interesting hearing a different perspective, and I ended up really enjoying this. So would highly recommend checking out this particular podcast. Now, I'm someone who brushes my hair before I get into the shower because I have naturally wavy hair, and I find if I brush it afterwards, then it kind of like gets rid of all of the curl in my hair. And after brushing my hair, I go ahead and I grab my dry brush. I try and do this as often as possible, but even just doing it a few times a week I find makes a difference in terms of just how I feel and how my body looks as well. So you just start at your feet and work your way up in either short or long strokes. It kind of depends on what technique you want to use. I know there's a lot of different ways to do this, so if you guys have any dry brushing suggestions, let me know. But once I am sort of done dry brushing, it's officially time to hop in the shower. These are the products that I currently have in my shower, so Raw Wash Shampoo, Necessaire, Body Wash, and the Happening Scrub, which I talked about last week. And once I'm done, it's time to get out of the shower and dry off. I go ahead and I actually grab my Aquis or Aquis, whatever you want to call it, hair towel. This is something I've been using for a while and I really, really love it. I only wash my hair about twice a week, so it's nice to have a designated towel that's not going to cause any extra frizz or anything like that. I make sure to really thoroughly moisturize my body, and right now I'm using the Detox Mode Altogether Oil. Again, I talked about that last week. And then it's time to move on to a mask. So here are a few of my current favorites, but I think today I'm going to be using the Laurel Honey Berry Mask. I've talked about this before, but I really, really love that. It's a really thick mask, but when you add water to it, it thins out, and it's great for brightening your skin, helping with some texture. If you have acne, this is great as well, and I was having a bit of a breakout around my jawline, so I thought that this would be perfect. So I'm just adding some water to that and thinning it out, and then I'm going to apply it all over my face in sort of circular motions because there are granules in it, so it'll actually exfoliate, pre-exfoliate, I guess I should say, before the mask starts to work when you're actually applying it to your skin. And I make sure to take it down my neck, and then I'm good to go for about a half hour to 45 minutes, so I can watch some YouTube or read a book. And oh yes, almost forgot, always put on slippers. I tend to have cold feet, so I always wear slippers. It's very rare that you will see me barefoot around my own house. After I've been wearing the mask for, like I said, around 30 to 45 minutes, it'll be tacky, and this is a great time to give yourself a little added facial stimulation. So I just kind of tap my fingers around my face, and because the mask is sticky, it sort of pulls at it and it increases blood flow and helps with circulation. And then it's time to take off the mask. Sometimes I put a warm cloth over my face a few times just to make sure that the mask really opens my pores, and it just feels very spa-like. But once I have actually removed the mask, it's time to move on to skincare. And I actually tend to do the same skincare routine every day, but it's just the amount of products I use and then whether I actually do a facial massage or not. So today I'm going to be doing a facial massage. I'm going to be doing gua sha. And I just start by applying the hydrating elixir from Laurel Skincare and then the day balm. You can also use the serum as well, but I wasn't wanting to add 2 products. So I just did the day balm today and I applied a decent amount to my skin so that I'll have enough slip to actually do the gua sha routine. And if you guys want to see a full gua sha routine, I actually have a video on it. You can watch it. I've been doing it on and off for about a year. I would love to say that I do it every day, but I certainly don't think that's the reality. But if I do it 2 to 3 times a week, I definitely notice a difference. So I just go ahead and I grab my gua sha tool out of my drawer, and then I begin the facial massage. So like I said, I have a full routine you guys can go check out. It's a really simple routine once you get it down, and it probably takes me around 15 to 20 minutes, which I know sounds like a lot, but I sometimes think people rush these routines and they're really best done when they're nice and slow. I feel like you get the full benefit. So just keep that in mind. It is a bit time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. You see a lot of results. And as a final step, I never forget about my hands. Your hands take quite a beating throughout the day, so it's nice to give them a little extra love and give them a little bit of a massage as well. And then once I'm done with that, that pretty much completes my self-care routine. So I'd love to know what you guys do for self-care on Sundays. If you practice self-care Sundays, let me know, and let me know some of your favorite products. All mine will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!